On Business Briefs today, I'm going to talk about a soft shackle and a little tool that I came up with while these are being made that it seems to help for a real quick fix for a problem. So I'm going to show that to you, and we'll look at how that goes here in just a second. I'm not going to get into a great deal of detail about how to make a soft shackle. There's other videos on YouTube that can do that. But what I have seen is when people get to this point right here and are ready to start pulling the end back through and get it done. I'm making this one a little bit longer than usual. Take just a second to get this pulled back through, and then I'll show you what I was talking about. Some of these cords say, "You want me to do what?" And it takes a little bit for getting them back through. I'm about to get it though. There we go. Alright, you get the end pulled back through, and then when you get ready to do the rest of it, I've seen them come back here and put a rod in to keep that from pulling all the way back inside itself as you do the rest of the deal. But what I came up with was something that, of course, you got that rod flopping around and everything. So what I came up with was taking a short piece of AM steel, pulling it back into itself. So you kind of got a little barbell effect. You can stick that into there, pull your cord down on it, and then it won't get in the way as it kind of flips and flops around while you do the rest of your stuff. And that makes it handy, keeps it candy. And I've got a couple of different ones of these things that I've come up with in experimenting with this. Of course, you take this, kind of give it a little pull, and that'll tell you where it is, if I can see it without my glasses. There we go. And I've got this one like this that I made, and just pilling around. I had a little shorter one just to see how it would work in there, and that's not too bad. And then another one I put together with just a little short piece of AM steel. I just tied a couple of knots in it instead of having to pull it back through itself, and and that'll hold it. That keeps it from pulling back in on itself while you're doing the rest of the job, completing your soft shackle. So that's just a couple of things I wanted to show you about things that I've come up with, other little odds and ends. And then just as a bonus for messing with this is what I use to store my AM steel tools in, my long tools. I use a knitting needle, number 5 knitting needle that I had heard someone talk about, and that works well. That goes in there, and then this piece of wire that I use to pull my cord back through with, it goes in here also. And then I just put the cap on, and there, the tail, it won't get lost, it's right there where I need it. This end, the way I did it, glued this cap on, marked it with a black marker so I'd say, that's the glued end. So I know that this is the end open to get to my stuff. So I have my long tools in there, then I also have a couple of short fids that I keep there. Right handy. Well, that's it for Business Briefs today. Okay, that's it for the day. This is Business Briefs with a little short deal on how to do something. I'll have another one posted here one of these days. So, as I say, Business Briefs, life is brief. We're out.